All right, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just setting up for today's event. We're live streaming right now on YouTube and into a few other places as well. Do us a favor, type in the chat exactly where you're logging in from. We've got a timer we're going to put on. That's your opportunity to get out there and make sure that anyone you've invited is in the room. And if they're not, you've got 60 seconds before we start. So have a quick listen to this. Alrighty, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to start today's event. Now, some people don't speak fluent English, and Neumi is in 74 countries around the world, growing like wildfire. With that in mind, if you don't speak fluent English, whilst Irene, our presenter for today, is presenting, you'll be able to listen to her and also read along with closed captions here in the Zoom room and on YouTube. So have a quick listen to this.
Por favor, vaya a la parte inferior de la pantalla en Zoom o YouTube y haga clic en subtítulos para leer en español.
Kérlek menj a képernyő aljára, a Zoomon vagy a YouTube-on, a Closed Caption részre, és ott el tudod olvasni magyarul a feliratot.
Silakan klik di layar bawah pada Zoom atau YouTube dan klik caption untuk membaca dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Pour les sous-titres en français, veuillez cliquer au bas de votre écran Zoom ou YouTube sur CC ou Closed Captions.
Zoom または YouTube の画面の下部に移動し、字幕をクリックして日本語で読んでください。
請到屏幕底部點閱隱藏字幕以閱讀中文。
Παρακαλώ πηγαίνετε στο κάτω μέρος της οθόνης στο Zoom ή στο YouTube και κάντε κλικ στους υπότιτλους για να τα διαβάσετε στα ελληνικά.
請到屏幕底部點擊隱藏字幕以閱讀中文。
אנא עברו לתחתית המסך בזום וביוטיוב ולחצו על תרגום לכתוביות בעברית.
Proszę zejść na dół ekranu na Zoomie lub YouTubie i kliknąć napisy, żeby przeczytać po polsku.
Awesome. So, with that in mind, that lends us to kicking off the presentation. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are very blessed because one of our key members, who was the one that pioneered and kicked off the entire Greek team over in Greece, is this beautiful lady, Irene. So, with that, I'll hand the presentation to you.
Thank you so much, Michael. It's wonderful to be here with you. I'm so humble. My name again is Irene Trivoulides, and I'm a real estate agent in Northern Virginia. I was very privileged to discover Neumi about 2.5 years ago when it was introduced to me. And it has been a blessing for me to be a part of this family and this journey. So let's see, we have people from all over the place. We have people from Perth, Washington, from Ontario, Canada, Syracuse, New York. Oh, thank you, Beverly, for the good luck. New Zealand and from Nigeria. We have people from all over the place. I'm so inspired to see all these people from all over the world. And I would like to dive into the opportunity for you. And let's get started. Let's see who is Neumi. We are the trailblazers, the innovators, dedicated to revolutionizing health and wellness through our cutting-edge technology. It's Hydrostat Molecular Encapsulation Delivery System. That is a mouthful. Let's see, what is Hydrostat? Hydrostat came to solve a problem for us, the poor absorption rate. Studies show that up to 90% of oral supplements are not fully absorbed by the body. So that means that only a fraction of these supplements go to where they need to be. So most of them are getting basically wasted. So you're taking a bunch of supplements that nothing goes where they need to go. So the solution is the Hydrostat, transforming the health with a breakthrough science. Our proprietary production process, Hydrostat, set us apart in delivering the high quality products that embody our commitment to excellence. Okay, so let's see the three differences we have between hydrostat and the other products on the market. One of the main differences is the cell size of the product. The Neumi molecular ingredients are between 10 to 100 millimicrons, is nanometers. They're small enough to be fully absorbed by the human cells. The molecules in other supplements are so large to be absorbed by the cells, so they get extracted from the body without even being used. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, our product versus the other product sizes, it's a huge difference. You can see it very visibly. So the second difference of our products, it's the surface area. Our cells only absorb the section of the molecule that they cannot touch. As you can see on the right chart over there, the molecules, the hydrostat treated ingredients increase the surface area to be up to 200 times greater than non-treated ingredients. So we increase the surface area so the cells can use the entire molecule. And the third major difference is a wonderful hydrostat technology that is one of its kind. Neumi wraps the ingredients in water clusters. Imagine little envelopes that for protection of an instant absorption. So the supplements are absorbed before they make it to the stomach. The water that we use is more pure than a hospital IV, and it doesn't include the potential of toxicity that lipids do, so you never need to take a break from taking the Neumi supplements. So let's recap the three major differences. It's the cell size, the surface area, and the hydrostat technology. All these three things set us apart from every other product on the market. There is nothing else like our technology. So now that we are able to get the products into our cells, let's talk about the power of glutathione. I couldn't even pronounce glutathione 2.5 years ago. Literally, I couldn't. I thought it was a tongue twister for me. But I went and I Googled it, and I was impressed to see all the benefits that this glutathione provides to our body. It's the monster antioxidant. Glutathione is the protector and detoxifier of the cell. It's the key to the life, health, performance, protection, and longevity for every human cell. The glutathione also recycles itself, so to increase the effectiveness of other antioxidants. So if you're taking vitamin C, D, and other vitamins, it helps the vitamins get to where they need to get. So it's also one of the most studied molecules in the world. If you go search on PubMed, there is over 188,000 studies. To vitamin C, that it's only about 78,000 studies. And they keep on studying, and there is always added more. So what doctors have to say about glutathione? Dr. Oz, he says, is the most powerful antioxidant you have ever heard of. It's one of the keys to fighting off the diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important. And then we have Dr. David Katz that he says, if you chronically run down, if you chronically fatigue, if your body just isn't firing on all cylinders, low glutathione may be a part of it, both cause and effect. So now that we learn a little bit about what glutathione does for our body, let's see why we need more glutathione, because the more that we age, like up to 20 years old, we have plenty of production of glutathione in our body. But as you can see on the chart on the right side, the more that we age, the level of glutathione goes down, the oxidative stress goes up. So your glutathione levels decrease the longer you are alive, basically. Continuous attacks on your cell by the invasion of toxins, heavy metals, and exposure to radiation and free radicals cause damage to expedite the aging process. And glutathione levels also reduce by trauma and the cells encounter, such as injuries, infections, or diseases. So you can see that we do need, especially nowadays, to get more glutathione in our system because we have a lot of toxicity around us. What are the benefits of glutathione? Let's see what are the benefits of having less glutathione, and let's see what we have. The low glutathione levels are weakened immune system, physical and mental fatigue, muscle weakness and aches, inflammation, premature aging and disease. Who wants to age faster? Dull or dry skin, gray hair or balding. Oh my goodness, brain fog and headaches. I used to have that. Digestive issues, allergies, weight gain. So this is when you have low levels of glutathione versus when you have high levels of glutathione, you have a boosted immune function, sustained mental and physical energy, optimal athletic performance, balanced inflammation, delayed aging and disease, healthy, radiant skin, decreased grain or balding, balanced digestion, reduced allergic reactions, and weight management. I'd rather be on the right side myself. I don't know about you all. So that's why I'm switching. So let's take a look at our HydroStar product breakdown. Okay, the FDA disclaimer that we have to do on this, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So we talked about the problems that the glutathione decreasing with age and environment, leaving no practical way to get into the cells. So Neumi came with a solution, and the solution is NutraSwiss. Using the proprietary HydroStat technology that I talked to you a few minutes ago, the Neumi has nano-sized glutathione, L-cysteine, curcumin, and other ingredients to become bioavailable within seconds. Just you swish it in the mouth for 30 seconds or longer. I suggest a little longer, and then you swallow it. Experience these benefits with NutraSwiss: immune boost, joint support, clean and sustained energy, and rapid recovery. We also have another problem with the skincare, that it rarely gets past the first layer of our skin. It's resulting in the need for many, many products. The skincare nowadays is so complex, many steps on the skincare products. Yeah, I got a skincare product. It had 7 steps to it. Ineffective, expensive, and often containing harmful ingredients on top of it. So Neumi Skin is a solution. Neumi Skin, it's so refreshing, actually, and so easy to use. You just spray your face. And it's using exactly the same HydroStat technology. Has nano-sized glutathione, hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and more. So you can nourish your skin at its deepest levels. And what it does for your skin, it helps reduce the pore size, it smooths the skin texture, it lifts and firms your skin, it brightens and evens the skin tone, and it reduces fine lines and wrinkles and fine skin aging pollutants. I can tell you I love that product. I mean, I cannot be without it. And it's so easy. Another problem we have is to find clean solution for energy and focus. A lot of people are taking harmful stimulants to create like the extra energy and the lack of focus they're having, and a lot of them have so much sugar. But there is a solution now with Neuro that is available in select markets. Hopefully, it will be everywhere soon. Neuro uses our HydroStat nano delivery system to maximize the absorption of the following ingredients: arginine, a magnesium gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, and other ingredients. Then the benefits of Neuro is enhanced memory, improved mood, increased focus, rapid recovery, and heightened cognitive performance. Neuro actually is one of the only products that it was endorsed by the American Brain Council. And I'm very glad that we got this product. It's incredible. And for us ladies, we have another problem in today's environmental disruptors that having decreased negative effects on our hormones and health. And Neumi came with a solution, the Hers product that is available also in select markets. Every woman knows about the inconveniences that cycles and hormone changes can bring into life. Experience rapid results through our HydroStat technology. Every ingredient in our botanical formula was carefully selected to create a well-rounded blend of benefits. And with Hers, every woman can flourish. I know I have, and I also know that this product has been going through a double blind placebo study with incredible results. So if you need, there is a video on that you can share with the people that, you know, whoever invited you to this call, ask them to share that with you. What does Hers does? It helps alleviate bloating, cramps, and PMS, supports healthy hormone function. It helps with hot flashes and night sweats. That was a huge problem for me. and enhances mood and overall well-being. So, I mean, all these products, these 4 products are all incredible. And let's look at some of the amazing feedback we have. And let's start with Lachlan from Melbourne, Australia, that he's a 24-year-old powerlifting athlete, personal trainer, a gym manager. And what he says on week 3, his training recovery has been amazing, coming into each session fresh, no soreness from previous weekly sessions, already hitting personal best months out from my next competition. On week 4, he says he's using Swiss around my training as well as post-training sessions, even more personal best on my lifts, including hitting 270 kilos for 2 reps deadlifts for the first time ever. How incredible is that? Then we have amazing feedback from Dana in Louisiana, USA. She's a 34-year-old homeschooling mom of 3. Check her picture of her before and after on the right side. She looks amazing. As soon as I started using NutraSwiss, on day 1, I immediately found I had way more energy. Also, prior to using the Hearst product, every month I will have mood swings, bloating, and breast tenderness. However, since I have been using it, I found that I don't have any PMS symptoms at all. That is amazing. And I can associate with that one. So the next feedback we have is from Greg in New Zealand. He's 58 years old, self-employed in pool construction. He says, I've been into competitive mountain biking racing for most of my adult life. In my 20s, after doing a half-day events, I will have nothing left in the tank. Now at 58 and with NutraSwiss, I'm able to go out, do multiple days of riding with energy to spare. Plus, I find I have good mental clarity, hardly any muscle soreness, and way faster recovery. Then we have an amazing feedback from Jeannie in Hawaii, USA. We are all over the place. 55-year-old natural health and skincare specialist. She says, wow, Neuro is a noticeable cognitive focus, clarity, memory, and energy boosting. Get a ton of stuff done Swiss that I never go a day without. Anyone that knows me knows that I have a severe attention span and memory deficit. So this is over and above the incredible benefits from NutraSwiss, which also help with those things. And she's glowing. We have an amazing feedback also from our friend Keith in Louisiana that he's a 61-year-old self-employed networker. And he says, after suffering for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury, just 48 hours after beginning NutraSwiss, I woke realizing I had slept all night long. That was the first time in almost a year. That's incredible. I was eventually completely without discomfort and able to return to my full body exercise routine. Today, I'm stronger than I have ever been. Let's look at some Neumi skin transformations now. Let's look at the before and after from Elaine in South Australia in just 4 weeks. Check her face out. She says she swears she didn't lose any weight during the 30-day period. However, look at the impact in reducing puffiness in her face and around her neck, the appearance of redness, fine lines, and pore size. It's very noticeable. Her results are amazing. Then this is Linda from Indonesia, and you can tell her skin looks so different. And she says before using Neumi Skin, her skin was dull and rough, but after just 17 days, we can see her skin became bright, soft, and clear. She also reported, I'm feeling stronger and more enthusiastic because she slept much deeper after using NutraSwiss as well. Another transformation is this 80-year-old lady from Nigeria in just 4 weeks. This woman, she sprayed her face 3 to 4 times a day, and her results were astonishing. Her skin looks so much more even and bright. And this is one of my favorite. In just 8 weeks, check her neck. The neck is incredible transformation on this one. This is Donna from Texas, USA. She was overjoyed with her results from using Neumi Skin for 8 weeks. Notice her neck, the skin is tighter, looks like it's aging backwards. It definitely does. That's incredible. And this is our Sherry from Indiana, USA. She's actually the very first person that used the Neumi Skin. And just look at her before and after, just in 6 years. The picture on the right side is actually when I met her in last July at the 3-year anniversary party. And the one before, it's 2017. So 6 years later, she looks like the younger sister. She looks incredible. If you like to see more transformations like this and more testimonials, just go to Neumi New You and follow us on Facebook. You're going to see amazing transformations and before and afters and people's testimonials. Let's go over our vision a little bit. Our visionary founder, Stephen Scott, has spent his whole entire life searching for breakthrough products, purchasing the right products to those products, and marketing them on TV. Over the years, Steve has generated over $4 billion revenue. I don't know if you know the total, Jim. That was the longest running commercial on TV. He was the one responsible behind all that. Steve was ready to retire until he found what he called the biggest breakthrough on his entire life, which is why he launched Neumi to share this technology with the world. And we are very blessed that he did come back for us. Our president and CEO, Aaron Rennett, he says, my aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the industry. And he does that every single day. He is incredible. We are very lucky to have this amazing team. We also have an amazing science and medical advisory board that you can actually check the full biographies, and it's going to blow your mind on Neumi.com. Members of that Neumi Medical Advisory Board that serve on the voluntary basis, driven by the beliefs in Neumi groundbreaking technology without any compensation alone, just because they see what Neumi offers to people. Okay, let's go over our execution. Why you should choose Neumi-based business. Led by a field-based approach, we empower our team and partners to drive meaningful impact grounded in unwavering principles of integrity, transparency, and customer focus. Together, we are shaping a healthier future, one innovation at a time. And basically, let's look over here in the home-based business is growing dramatically. In 2021 alone, it's 186 billion in sales with a B, 3.3% over what it was in 2020, and it keeps on growing. 28 million people involved, and it's growing fast as well. But why you should choose Neumi versus any other company is because we are open in over 72 countries, actually 74 countries, in only 3.5 years. We are growing fast. We have over 200,000 members worldwide, and parallel compensation plan. Nobody else has anything like it. Revolutionary business tools that are absolutely free, a field-driven philosophy, and free membership with perks. So the opportunity to leverage the power of HydroStack can bring you a return on your investment, a residual income, and you can build your legacy asset. Let's make an income disclosure statement to refer to Neumi's compensation plan for complete details. Earnings are based on individual effort, commitment, sales skills, and market conditions with results varying amongst members. Neumi does not guarantee any specific income or success. And now I'm going to pass it to you back, Michael. And Michael is actually a founding member and our first crown in the company. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. And back to you, Michael.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Let me just change the screen here. Oh, where are we? Replace spotlight. Beautiful. Fantastic presentation, and thank you for sharing with us. And guys, do me a favor, if you think the products you've just seen are amazing and you'd like to get paid way more commission than all other companies in the industry, type in yes in the chat. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or whether you're watching us on Facebook or in the Zoom room, type it in the chat, because what I love is the cost of production of our particular breakthrough is so inexpensive compared to other options. Not only is it more powerful, but it's way less expensive to make. And as a result, that means we do have a lot more compensation we put into the field. We pay about 53 cents in the dollar compared with most companies where they say they pay 50% of the BV, which is usually 28 cents or maybe 35 cents, 37 cents in the top end. So let's come into our compensation plan now and just give you a quick understanding there. So on the weekly commissions, you can receive up to 43%. And what that means, this is an industry term, sponsor. Anyone you directly sponsor or introduce, you can earn 25% on their purchases. So if a customer purchases now and every month for the next 10 years, you're going to get paid every time. If someone's a member and they purchase, the next step is, who do they know that you don't know? And you can get generational bonuses with receiving 3%, 6 more levels from your downline. And this is powerful because this is a perfect example. I introduced a gentleman I'm looking at right now, Larry Wilson in Canada, who introduced somebody else, which is a lady who became the fastest crown in the company. And then off it went around the world and eventually ended up at Irene. And then she launched Greece. That's how it can happen for you. And literally hundreds of thousands of people are involved as a result now because of that. Then we get to the monthly commissions, and this is a roadmap. It's not your permanent bonus. You can earn it ongoing, but it's just your temporary focus as you get your business started. What do you do first? Well, you focus on finding at least 3 people. Simple as that. When you do, you'll earn $50 per month on top of all the other bonuses I'm going to show you. This is a cherry on the top. And then it's designed to show you how to duplicate. One person introduces 3 more. So 3 by 3. Now that's $250. Now, when you reach level 2, you'd also need to be a senior member, which we'll talk about in a minute. And again, that's an extra $250 on top of what else you're getting. The final one is where you can earn an extra $1,500 by teaching 3 by 3 by 3. Now, while you're doing that, you're going to find more than 3 businesses. You might end up with 4, 5, and 6, and that's how you max out the compensation plan. There's another bonus, which is called our monthly leadership bonus pool. Now, you may not be participating in the enormous rapid growth happening in Irene's team in Greece, but you can profit share on that because you might be building the business in Indonesia, or you might be building it in New Zealand or Australia or America. But once you reach 2-star, you can share in a global pool where 1% of global sales of monthly purchases from members go into a pool, and you can share that with the 2 stars. Once you reach 3-star, you can share in that pool. Then you go through diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, and crown. And these pools are cumulative, which means if you are actually a crown, you're sharing in all 6 of those different pools. Then we'll talk about the uni level for long-term growth. So now your focus is immediately you'll qualify for 7% 3 levels down. And as soon as your volume reaches 1,500, I know that's a tiny little figure on the screen you can see there. Once you reach senior member, we give you another generation, then 1-star another, then 2-star another. And up till this point, there isn't any duplication that we've asked for. Meaning you haven't created somebody else at one of the ranks, but at the next level, 3-star, it's about teaching to do what you did. And of course, when you have 1-star legs and the volume shown there, you are a 3-star and you've maxed out all the levels. Then we move into double diamond, triple diamond, and crown. And soon we'll be announcing double crown, triple crown, and president, even bigger ranks. Having said all of that, once you reach to those levels, the leadership levels of diamond and beyond, we then have an infinity bonus, which then becomes your major focus as you have a big business. Your job is to then help people in depth. So you can earn up to 0.5% with a 2,500 cap at diamond, double diamond is 5,000, triple diamond is 10,000, and crown is 15,000. Support and next steps. So we pay out the best. We have the most effective product in the market. It's the most inexpensive product in the market. We have the integrity of our founder, Steve Scott, at the helm. All the boxes are ticked, but we also have amazing support. So resources, building a business, we have all the training videos created for you, business planning tools, access to marketing assets. We also have a free app that you can send out a presentation such as this in multiple languages to people around the world, company Facebook groups you can use, and every week, 3 times a week, and sometimes more than 3 times a week with different languages here in the Neumi TV Zoom room. That's where we broadcast and onto the YouTube channel. So in wrapping up, you've got 3 options. Maybe you're ready to get started. Tell the person who invited you right now, or you maybe want to try the products. Reach out to the person who invited you and get hold of some. And finally, maybe you want more information. And there is absolutely plenty of information that you can get hold of from the person who shared it with you today. So as we wrap up, I want to say thank you for joining us. And I also want to say thank you, Irene, for doing a spectacular job of the presentation today. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next presentation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and don't miss Members Night tomorrow night, where we'll be talking about ways to grow